Yeah.
Ryan.
Hi, how you going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right, so I saw Ryan, or I think your missus' car.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a 61 Corvette, and it's a Survivor.
Yep.
That's what I was reading up on it. So I've been trying to find Ryan. I finally have. So let's go look at the Corvette first, and then we'll get the story behind why is it a Survivor and how they've been able to keep it. So she is here. It's a real beauty. Love the color.
Thank you.
Love the color. You're a lucky lady.
Yes, I am.
You're a lucky lady. And you could just sit here all day and just watch it.
Your dad had very good taste.
So this was your father's?
Yes, it was.
And how long did he have it before you guys restored it?
We didn't even restore it.
You've never restored it? This is in all its originality. That it was came, launched in 1961. That's what it was.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. So, I mean, does it sleep wrapped up in a blanket or?
In the winter sometimes, yeah.
Do you put like cushions around it or? Because look at it, it looks like it's just been done. Now, that's absolutely legit what we are hearing, because you guys have won some awards.
Yes, we have.
Yep. The Survivor Award. So, what is the Survivor Award?
So the Survivor Award is presented by Bloomington Gold. It's one of the largest Corvette shows in the country. And they have a set of judges that'll go over the exterior, interior, engine, and chassis, and they'll look at all of the components and the parts and determine the originality. And they have 3 tiers. They have bronze, silver, and gold.
Goodness, before it hits the classic, grab it! That's a bit scary.
Yeah.
We're just talking about how we've been maintaining it and how well it's been kept, and umbrella goes flying near it. Are you alright? You alright, Kristy? Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart was pounding too.
That's why I was staying here.
Oh, you have to. I mean, especially with people with hearts and...
Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay, so there's 3 tiers. There's a silver, bronze and gold, and you guys have taken gold.
Yes.
What made you stand up above the silver and gold? What made you guys win it? Because the silver and gold would have been original as well.
So what they do is they look at all the components, and if they determine that more than 80, if that it's 80% or more unrestored, they award you the gold award. So for a couple of the sections, we were well over 90%.
Wow.
And for the other 2 sections, we were at 85%.
Wow. So let's go have a look under the hood, and then you can tell me what is that small percentage of, I guess, maintenance. That would be it, isn't it, to keep it running? Because this is a driver, right?
Yes, she drives it every weekend in the summer.
Oh, good for her.
35, 40 car shows a year.
And I'd be driving this every day.
Her dad used to. This is the base 283, 230 horsepower. All we really do is change the oil and spark plugs when it's needed. Everything else is basically untouched.
An absolute beauty, and just the quality for it to be a Survivor for all these years, and it's a driver as well.
You don't see the blue ones too often. It was a 1-year only color, and they only did 436 in this color without the white combs.
Wow.
And then but it also has the blue interior, which was rare. They did about 1,300 of those, and they did about 1,450 with an automatic transmission that this one also has. They don't have official numbers,
yes,
but best we've been able to determine is going off of the percentages. Less than 100 were made with blue, and an automatic transmission.
Wow. Now the interiors, let's have a closer look in here.
The thing that confuses people is with the shift pattern. It's backwards on this, so park is at the bottom instead of the top.
Oh yes, I see that. But look at that carpet. I mean, this. And what's this here? I've noticed this before as well on some of the other Corvettes.
This button here.
Yep.
It pops open. It's a storage area for ours, but normally there would be a soft top for the convertible here.
So you could have a soft top
We don't
with
have a
it.
soft top. This one was ordered from the factory without a soft top.
Okay.
So we just have the hard top that bolts on and up.
Yeah.
Her dad kept records of the mileage from when he drove it.
Wow.
So when he parked it at the end of '99, he had 94,118 miles on it. And when he passed in 2018, it only had 3,000 miles on it.
Wow. Wow. You know, it's and these are the stories, as you would have seen from my videos. You know, Kristy, this would be so extra special for you, and it was your dad's. He was the only owner of it, and now it's yours. And for you to be keeping it in such pristine condition as well, and looking after it.
The story of how he got it was really fun. He bought it from the original owner in 1970.
Yep.
So it's been in her family for 52 years.
So the original owner only had it for a year or 2 years.
Yeah, had it for about 9 years.
Yeah, 9
but
years.
He was out in San Diego visiting his brother, and he saw this car drive by. He's like, I have to have that car. The owner lived down the street. He went down and knocked on her door. He's like, I want to buy your car.
Don't you love that? You do that today, and someone's calling the cops.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off my property. That's amazing.
That's basically what she said the first time.
So it's now for sale. So he went back the next day and knocked on the door again and asked. And she still said it's not for sale. He goes back a third day. I'm going back to Minnesota tomorrow. I want to buy your car. How much do you want it for? She calls her dad because her dad had gotten it for her as a gift.
Okay.
And she was like, well, I'm trying to get $1,400 for it.
Wow.
He turned to her and said, I only have $1,100. Here you go. Towed it back to Minnesota the next day. And it's been here ever since.
Wow. You know what? That's luck. Luck, persistence, and passion. That is awesome. But
And the only part on this that has not been cleaned is the ocean handle, because my handprints are still on there from when I was a kid.
wow.
Family car, yeah.
Wow, so that would have your fingerprints as a child. Let me have a look here. Oh, wow.
Because when I was a kid, I would sit on my mom's lap.
Yep.
Dad would drive. My older sister would sit in the middle. And we would go on car rides.
And this is the purpose it was a handle bar. Wow, Kristy, that's amazing.
Now, if kids did that today, cops would pull you over and you would be called into CPS and all that stuff.
Yeah, too
We
many
have
rules.
the original paperwork from when my dad bought this car.
When the owner bought the
When
car.
the owner bought the car. We have all that in the trunk.
A well-deserved gold for survivors of their Corvette. Well-deserving. You guys have done absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
It's in great condition. It's sentimental from the family. It's not something that's just, you like it looks good. But
She gets a lot of offers for people that want to buy it. There's no amount of money you can put on the sentimental value in the memories.
He offered me $2 million. And I said, no, only if you can bring my dad back.
money's money, it comes and goes. You chase it hard enough, you can get it yourself. But my hands clean.
Now just imagine a man that's 6'4" gets into this car.
I would make it. So they would have to just, roll around like this. I'm a shorty and I had trouble trying to get inside. So I could imagine how a 6-foot man would need to just get in, scoot down and lay down, and then and when they're driving, they're basically looking just at the top of the steering wheel.
It's very unforgiving.
Very, very. You really got to know what you're doing and use your other senses, I'm guessing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, and thank you for staying in contact.
Oh, absolutely.
When I was walking around, I said, okay, how am I going to do this? I said, all right, let me just find your post. Trying to find your car. How am I going to open this door? I'm guessing it's this white knob. I'm going to just move it to this side.
Most of the time people can't figure out how to open it.
Very neat. It's beautiful. Absolute classic. A true classic through and through.
At least it's easier for you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's way tougher.
That's awesome. Absolutely love it. Beautiful. 61 Corvette. Thank you. The sun, like, look at these rims even, like, it's just... Wow. That's why I saw this and I looked through it and I looked through your Facebook post and I was like, wow. I said, okay. I said, I need to find this. And I did, thanks to you.
It's very hard to find a specific car out here for this show. It is so big.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Thank
channel.
you, Kristy.
Really enjoy the channel.